A better life without meditation, religion, and spirituality. Can there be a better life without meditation, religion, and spirituality? The answer is yes, yes, yes. That's the good news. Most people have this conventional idea that you need to practice meditation, follow a certain religious path, or be spiritual to have inner peace, live a stressful life. But in this video, I'm going to share what I have discovered in my personal life and live a good life, a better life, a stress-free life, a life of peace and happiness without meditation, without religion, and without spirituality. I'm not anti-meditation or anti-religion or anti-spirituality. No. What I'm trying to say here is you can do better without it. When I was young, I was weak. And when I was weak, I followed religious path. Then I chose a spiritual path. Then I practiced meditation. But today, at this moment, I realize that I can do without them. I can live a life without following a particular religious path, without meditation, without spirituality, and yet live a good life, a virtuous life, a happy life. I am a teetotaler, which means I do not smoke, I do not take any alcoholic beverages, I take care in my food habits, I have given up eating meat. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to be better. And let me ask you a question, which is more important, having sufficient sleep or meditation? Yes, there are benefits of meditation, but deep down, don't you realize that 7 to 8 hours of sleep are important or are better than doing meditation? Yes, there are two key factors here. When you have a good job or professionally or financially, when you're doing well, and when you have a good family life, things are much easier. But for many people struggle at their professional level, maybe at their business or at their jobs, and some of them even struggle with the family members. That is why many people have a very unhappy married life. They might not get separated or divorced, but they might be living a very unhappy married life, and it is a fact of life. So the point is what to do. Many people then devote themselves to a particular god or follow a particular religion. Many choose spirituality, many practice meditation. Fine, if it works for you, fine. But now, right now, since I've become stronger, I'm no longer weak. I really do not need any particular religion or spiritual path or meditation. I've done all that. And what has helped me, I've read a lot. I still keep reading. And for me, 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day are important. I focus on my eating habits. I avoid junk food. I eat what is healthy. And I avoid the company of people who cannot build me up. I like to associate with people who are better than me. From people that I can learn. It is not about financial gains. It is about mental and emotional gains. And I believe that if we want to see a world without corruption, without violence, a better world, we need to be good. So 3 things which have helped me instead of religion, spirituality, and meditation. I have chosen the path of existentialism. Second, lateral thinking. Thanks to Edward de Bono for inventing lateral thinking. And third is moral excellence. Yes, existentialism, lateral thinking, and moral excellence have replaced religion, meditation, and spirituality. What is existentialism? Existentialism is a philosophy where a person believes that life has no meaning, but we give meaning to our lives. Your life might have a different meaning for you. Money can give meaning. For me, music can give me meaning. Or for somebody else, following a particular hobby can give a meaning. Or for somebody, having a good family can give a meaning. For somebody, having a child or having a right life partner can give meaning. So meanings are different for different people. Life basically has no meaning, but we give meaning to our lives, which means existence precedes essence. And there are many critics about existentialism, but for me, existentialism works 100 out of 100. It works for me. Second, lateral thinking. What is lateral thinking? Lateral thinking was invented by Edward de Bono, and he has explained that to solve a problem, we do not need to choose vertical thinking head on or horizontal thinking, which might work or might not work. Rather, lateral thinking is something which is practical. There might be 7, 8 or many ways to solve a problem which might not be obvious. It is indirect way or creative way of handling a problem, and it can be several. For handling a particular problem, there might be many ways, and we can use that we might find most effective at that moment of time. And I practice lateral thinking every moment of my life, so I'm happier. And third is moral excellence. And let me tell you, now this is a narrow point. Love or purity? I choose purity over love, because when you seek love, it might bring you down, it might defeat you, make you weak, and you might give up the path of virtuousness. But when you choose purity, even when you do not get love and respect, and when people humiliate you or do not treat you with dignity, you still go ahead. You do not sacrifice moral excellence, because moral excellence or purity or virtuousness is your priority. And yes, it is my priority. So in final analysis, better than religion, better than spirituality, and better than meditation, I found are the principles of existentialism, lateral thinking, and moral excellence. I am better, happier, and I am trying to be still better. Thank you for watching this video.